hello. Welcome. Day one of begging Kin to set his chair free. Never! My chair's not dying. Stop asking. It is my partner. I'm not gonna let my partner die. It is gonna stick with me until I go down with it. How's everyone doing though? Welcome. Hey, Lady Lexi. Hey, Busy Bee. How you doing as well? Hey, Casey Owen. How you doing? Yeah, glad to have you here as well. By the way, today we're doing Nintendo Direct trailer react. I have been spoiled one thing that I will not mention, but I am two things actually. A small minor one that they're bringing back Mario Galaxy, which I don't know if it's a remake or just the original, but if it's the original, great, because I fucking love Mario Galaxy. I'm not rebuying because I already have it. If I ever buy a Switch 2, I already have the collector's version on the digital store. But the second thing that I got spoiled, it's Pokemon related. I don't know anything. I closed my eyes. I was like, no, look away. Like no spoilers. But I've been a little bit spoiled. Twitter spoiled me a little bit. But I'm going to be saving my reactions for today. So aside from these two things, and I don't know anything else about them, I am very excited. Hey, Fallen Moon. How you doing, Chelsea? Hey, Cyanide. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to leave a like as well. Leaving likes us will show up more on the front page. We also have YouTube memberships. I posted some work in progresses for my next comic or the original webtoon that I do the dubs for. And yeah, there's also that as well. If you check out your memberships on YouTube. Yeah, no surprise that Twitter exploded with those news. I am very excited. Hey, Kate, how you doing as well? Just to say, I'm too tired today. That is okay, Joey. It is Friday after all. Get yourself something warm to drink, something chill to eat. And yeah. But yeah, very excited. How you guys doing though? Welcome. But yeah, I cannot wait. I am a huge Mario Galaxy fan. I've said this before, but I think better than the Mario 64, better than even Wonder, which is an amazing Mario game that I might have played pirated, but I promise I'll buy it eventually. Please don't sue me, Nintendo. But I genuinely think that Mario Galaxy is the best Mario ever. And if they're bringing that back, means that they're probably working on a new one. And it is one of my favorite Mario series games. Because it's the most original. I think the Super Mario 64 set the grounds for Mario Galaxy. But Mario Galaxy, I think, is the best 3D Mario. I don't consider them on the same ballpark as Wonder. I consider 2D Mario and 3D Mario two separate things. But 3D Mario Galaxy is unmatched. Are we talking about Nintendo Direct? Yes and no. I haven't reacted to it yet. Don't give me any spoilers. I know you're itching to talk about it. I am too. I can't wait because I've been spoiled a little bit, and I'm just talking about what my experiences, so people know what I'm excited and what not. I've also been looking for a new Pokemon, so I heard there's a new Pokemon. But yeah. Hey, how you doing as well? How you doing? Matar saudades. Salve, meu querido. Salve, salve. Trying to survive the heat and mosquitoes in my room. Oh. As somebody that lives in a tropical country, I can relate to that. But yeah, Nintendo Direct React today. Very excited. I'm just waiting for people to get in, so people don't be like, Kindred, you started so soon. Yes, you gotta get in here early, okay? I only wait for 15 minutes. 15 minutes, and then everybody else is late. Maybe 20 if they're nice. I enjoyed Mario Galaxy 2, but Mario Galaxy Bed Story was something unique. I genuinely shed a tear when I was a kid. I don't know if it's like the song. To be fair, I was like 12. But like, I'm just talking about gameplay. Mario Galaxy's unmatched. Gusty Garden is one of the best soundtracks of Mario ever. And if they're bringing that back, there's a high chance that they're making a new Mario Galaxy. And I can't wait. Yeah, I got spoiled by one thing. Danganronpa. I don't care about Danganronpa. But, I know that a lot of people do. Too. I'm here for two things that I heard. But who knows? There might be more surprises. I know that Nintendo Direct, basically, they just show trailers for everything that they're going to be having on Nintendo. But I'm not going to lie. New Pokemon that I saw, that I'm not going to give you spoilers as well. I'm not going to do that. And if they have like a new Mario Galaxy, I might be tempted. I was already tempted with the new stuff. But I was like, you know what? No, Nintendo Switch 2 is too expensive. I'm gonna wait until the prices go down. Wait for the hype to die down a little so I can get the console. Probably gonna pay that on like split the payments as well. But those might make me reconsider actually getting it. You know what I mean? I do have Pokemon news. That's all I'm saying. I've been mildly spoiled by Twitter. But I closed everything else. I have not been touching my computer or my thing since. The only place that I've been on Twitch, because I know that Twitch is not going to do that. Like, nobody's going to pull up their stream and then randomly flashbang a Nintendo Direct. But yes, I'm very excited for it. More excited for your Halloween special idea? I'm going to know what to submit. Absolutely, yes. I've already scheduled. Actually, I haven't scheduled, but I've been taking some pictures for the thumbnail. I have just mostly finished the 3D model for my VR. Here it is. A little bit of a spoilers. I didn't put the crown. I thought the crown was too much like my original OC, too edgy for me. So I didn't put the crown. But it is invisible. It's an invisible body, kind of like built like a shirt, but then you look inside and it's empty. And the green. It's kind of like Danny Phantom, but mixed with Ghost Rider, but like very simple designs. You know what I mean? I didn't want it to make it too like edgy. But yeah, that is the plan for today. Anyway, I've given enough of a leeway so people can get in, okay? That is 10 minutes. If you didn't get here early, then sucks to suck, because we're doing it. Let's see that Nintendo Direct. Let's see the Nintendo Direct. All right. What are you guys excited for? No spoilers, by the way. No spoilers, by the way. If you have watched it, great. If you haven't watched it, then you can say. But yeah. X-Ray, sure. That was my favorite Brazilian boy. Hey, Zendra, how you doing as well? It's my favorite Pokemon, Eevee. I like the Doggo Pokemons, and I know the internet has kind of ruined Eevee for me. But I still like the Doggos. So for me, Eevees, all the evolutions. You know, the what is his name? Fuck. Puccina as well. All the Doggo Pokemons I'm a sucker for. The new overlay for a scene you should remove. Oh, is it? My bad. You're right. Thank you for letting me know. Super Mario Bros. Oh, new Super Mario Maker? Yeah, Super Mario Maker was a huge hit. Wouldn't be surprised if they bring it back. Fuck with my message not show up in the chat. Yeah, they do, Starlight. What do you mean? I'm literally reading you from the chat. What do you mean? Hey, Tempest, how you doing as well?
Hello, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto.
We'll
start today's Nintendo Direct with the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary. Tomorrow,
we're gonna be
September
seeing
13th, marks 40 years since the launch of Super Mario Bros. in
Oh,
Japan.
damn.
We got here because so many people have played.
There's gotta be a huge
Thank
event,
you
right?
all very much.
That's like the Mickey Mouse
Mario
of
games have
Nintendo.
been supported by evolutions in digital technology and gaming consoles. Additionally, Mario has taken on many different designs in the artwork. At the Nintendo Museum, which
Are they gonna bring it? Are they gonna bring the Sony movie? Please bring up the Sony movie. That would be. Listen, that was a flop, and I kind of hate that movie. But you can't really bring the Mario history without bringing the Mario movie. At least like a little like meme reference.
Art gallery that displays character illustrations
The original Mario
drawn during
movie.
the development of different games. There are also illustrations and pixel art from the Mario series.
That's crazy. Wait, that's a wait. Oh damn.
Also, from now through next September, the ticket for admission will change to the design shown here.
Let the chair die, Kin.
Starting
No,
this
my chair is
December,
not dying,
we're
chat.
planning a
Hey, Luna.
40th anniversary light display. You'll still need a reservation to enter the museum, but we hope those visiting will check it out. On top of that, earlier in May, following Japan and Hollywood,
You mean the live action
we
movie?
opened
Yeah, the live
third
action
Super
movie.
Nintendo World theme park at Universal Epic Universe in Orlando, Florida.
All right. They're just giving up like
Experience the world
like
of
real life
Super
stuff.
Mario
I'm more
in
interested in the
real life.
games. For real, Mario movie will always
More
be
news
brought up.
about Kyoto.
Exactly.
We'll be supporting the Kyoto Marathon.
Don't give me any spoilers, Zendra!
February.
Zendra!
Since its inception in 1985, the Super Mario series
Probably
has
already
been
fully
running for
booked.
40 years, thanks to everyone's
Oh, man.
support.
DS Mario was
This
such a
time,
vibe,
Mario
though.
himself will be cheering on the runners. This is
DS,
the race
DS
bit
Mario,
that
I know that
runners will
like
win,
DS has kind of like
which
been.
has the Nintendo
I know that DS is kind of like it still got its lovers, but people don't really like go back to it unless they're like looking for a retro vibe. But I kind of like the DS Marios.
will be supporting in other ways as well.
I hope
If
they
you're
give Princess
interested in
Daisy some
marathons,
love.
Why not take the
Poor
opportunity
Daisy, she doesn't
to
get a
run
lot of
through
love, does
Kyoto?
she?
Also, coming next spring, please take a look at this.
All right, next spring. I know that they get a lot of flack from Minions, but like I really fuck with them as a company. They treat their animators super well.
The name of the new movie that Nintendo and Illumination are producing together is...
I know that
Super
Illumination gets a lot of
Mario
flack from
Galaxy
Minions, but I actually fuck with their company. They treat
What
their
kinds of
animators well.
adventures do you think Mario and his friends will have in space?
Oh damn.
This movie will be the main event of the Super
Do you think they're
Mario
gonna rehash the story, or do you think they're gonna make something completely new for the Mario Galaxy movie? I am assuming. I mean, Rosalina. Wait, that's right. Rosalina's gonna be coming back, dude.
40th
It's
anniversary.
funny because like all the Nintendo, I think, was aiming for Daisy to be the Rosalina, but I think all the fans that were supposed to
Also,
be
here's some remarks
Daisy
from
fans
the
ended up
movie's
being
co-producer,
Rosalina fans.
Chris-san from Illumination.
The
Chris-san,
Galaxy movie will be really interested
Thank
if they
you,
don't change
Miyamoto-san.
Rosalina's personality. Nah, I
As
think
we
they're gonna have to
celebrate
change her a
Mario's
little bit.
40th anniversary, it's an
I think
opportunity
here's my guess. Here's my guess for Super Mario Galaxy movie. You know the story that Rosalina tells in the chapters in the book reconceptions in the original game, where they're like, oh, she tells them that there was this little girl that you know didn't have her mommy, and then you know she found stars that also had no mommy, and then they basically formed a family together. I think we're gonna see that story.
reflect on the 4 decades
We're not gonna see
of
grown-up
creativity,
Rosalina. We're gonna see Rosalina
imagination,
become the
and
Rosalina.
adventure that Mario has brought to life for fans.
My favorite
across
character, I love
generations
Rosalina.
and around
Rosalina's
the
very
world.
nice.
From its groundbreaking world building to its iconic characters and
Dude, who's
unforgettable
this guy?
music, the Super Mario Brothers have left a lasting impact on the very fabric of our culture. All of us at Illumination feel so
Oh, it's the Illumination,
fortunate
yeah.
to continue our collaboration with Nintendo.
Can you call
as
me
we
off
expand
from
the
Daisy
life
to
of Mario
Rosalina?
in movies.
Nah, it's not a just you thing, Luna.
While the Super
It's a
Mario
lot of
Galaxy
people. It's a lot of
games are the
people.
core inspiration for our story.
That story made me
This
cry.
next
It got a
film
tear out of
holds
me as well when I
surprises
played it
for fans
as a
of
kid.
Every Mario era. Our directors, Michael Jelinek
Hopefully they don't
and
pull
Aaron
the
Horvath,
Galaxy bundle early. So I saw that they're reselling the old ones. I'm not gonna buy it because I already have the anniversary edition. I bought the digital version, which makes me sad because I should have bought the physical media. I didn't know that game was gonna be a limited version,
along with the
so
extraordinary
I'm not
team
gonna
of
rebuy
artists
if
at
it's
our
the same
studio
game.
in
If it's a
Paris
remaster,
are very
maybe.
busy working to deliver a
Probably
film
not
that
still,
aspires
but
to
maybe.
earn its place in the
I really
history
fuck with
we're
Mario
here to
Galaxy.
celebrate.
Mario Galaxy is
Brian
by
Tyler
far none
is
my favorite
also
3D Mario.
returning to compose a score that blends together musical themes from Mario's incredible game heritage.
And I gotta say, I know that Illumination gets a lot of flack for being minions, and Illumination also do a lot of the stigmas of like kids animations being kind of shit. Even though I get that they're meant for kids and kids don't have that bar of like a critique, but I fuck that they treat their animations right and the animations are well done. So
As Mario,
and fucking Chris Pratt.
Anya Taylor-Joy as Princess Peach, Charlie Day as Luigi,
Yeah.
Jack Black as Bowser,
Hell yeah.
Keegan-Michael Key as Toad,
Oh brother,
and Kevin Michael Richardson
I didn't know they
as
were in
Kamek.
this movie. Okay.
And as we continue
Respect.
to make progress on the Super Mario Galaxy movie, we look forward to sharing.
Didn't know
more with you
he was in the
future.
Mario roster.
And until
I mean, I
then,
watched the movie, but I
thank
watched it in
you,
Portuguese.
And back to you, Miyamoto-san.
Thank you, Chris-san. I'm also involved in the production every day, and I'm enjoying it. It's a movie worthy of the 40th anniversary. Please
Daisy
wait
has the
a
best
little
personality.
longer for its
Rosalina's the
release.
prettiest.
While you're waiting, I have something I'd like to show you.
No?
Please take a look at
Please
this.
be a new game. Please be a new game. Please be a new game. Please be a new game. Come on. Mario Galaxy new game. Come on. Nah, this is the bundle. I can tell that render. I can tell that 720p render from anywhere. This is the old one. It's just reselling. By the way, if you haven't played Mario Galaxy and Mario Galaxy 2, but Mario Galaxy 2 is just Mario Galaxy, but more. But if you haven't played the original Mario Galaxy, 100% recommend. Such a banger game. Great soundtrack, too. Yeah, it is just the original game. Oh well. Advertisement for the movie. I'm in a meeting. I'm also suffering of 3D modeling. What are you modeling, Super Ally? I can kind of help out if you want to. The only critique that I really have of Mario Galaxy is that there's some powers. You know how in Super Mario Wonder, and of course, like every development is a learning experience, but there's a few powers like the spring one that are kind of useless in Super Mario Galaxy, and I think Nintendo actually learned from that in their game design. Whereas that's why in Super Mario Wonder, there's certain powers that are just for this specific level. That way they don't, like, you don't get stuck catching useless powers. It's the only really defect that I can think of Super Mario Galaxy. Everything else is perfect. It's a really old game, and to this day, plays really sick. Yeah, it's a Super Mario Galaxy 2. I want the third Mario movie to be Luigi's Mansion film. They really, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they do a spin-off. I wouldn't even think it's like a third Mario movie. I think it would be like a spin-off series of like the Luigi's Mansion. Mario B was super frustrating. Mario B was... Actually, I don't even hate Mario B. I really hate the spring, though. The spring was, like, awful. Yeah, it's the... This is what I think. This is 100% what I think is gonna be the movie. I think they're gonna use the lore that she tells before the game. And they're gonna make Mario involved, of course. Digital versions... Also gonna be sold. Yeah, if you want to buy just one. The Wii is possible for the Switch now. The Wii was a great console. It's just a shame that it kind of flopped. The Wii U.
Super Mario Galaxy and Super Mario Galaxy 2. Okay, I'll turn it over to the original director for Super Mario
Hey,
Galaxy.
Red Dawn. How you doing as well? Glad to have you here, my friend.
Hi.
Hey, hello everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi. From here, I'll introduce the games that will be released as part of the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary. First, the two games you just saw.
Oh yeah, of course they're gonna resell it.
Mario's adventures would be like in space.
It is good though. Something that I was talking about with a few friends of mine. Because I don't know if you know this, but I'm a retro console collector. I love retro consoles. And as much as I do like fixing my consoles and keeping them up and running, I like that there's older versions of games for the new consoles. Even if it's just like a port, like a cheap port, it is good to have because old consoles get tired. They just break. And the fact that you can still play the old games. I prefer if it would be like Steam, like if you bought the digital on the Wii U, you could get the version on the Switch if it is available. But you know. Ice Mario returns. Ice Mario is actually kind of cool. I like our Ice Mario. Gives me Metal Mario vibes.
I mentioned won't be included, but more details, including the release.
Your voice is always so freaking satisfyingly smooth. Oh, I'm glad you like my voice. I'm glad you like my voice, my friend. This is a banger game. Yeah, you get to kill the child. It's the first thing you do in Mario Galaxy is killing the child.
You can play these games on Nintendo Switch too. Many other Mario titles are also available on Nintendo Switch. So if there's one you haven't played yet,
there's a way to play anything from one device. Yeah, animation, emulation.
Okay,
which I don't think is a bad thing. But,
Switch 2.
You know. Alright. Yeah, this is a big Mario event, isn't it? Mario Tennis? Do people still play Mario Tennis? I guess.
The latest entry in the Mario Tennis series is hitting the court.
Dude, I haven't played Mario Tennis since like the 64 version.
Tennis Fever. Use top spins.
Is Mario Tennis still a thing? Like, do people still enjoy that game?
And other familiar shots. But
I mean,
now you can
people play
also
Mario Kart.
slide and use other fancy footwork with new defensive maneuvers.
Waluigi debut game.
And
Poor Waluigi. Doesn't get a lot of love, does he?
swing into action with new equipment called
He has not
Racket.
showed up once. Actually, you're kind of right. Waluigi,
Keep around
I'm
to build
counting
your fever game.
Wario may show up. I don't think Waluigi will.
Unleash a fever shot.
That would be so fucking funny. They got it right. It's the fucking anniversary.
Freeze
They gotta have the
boards
whole
with
roster.
The ice racket.
The fucking Piranha showing up first
Summon
in
moves that shrink
Martin.
your opponents using the mini mushroom racket.
Oh, they're using the old DK
Duplicate
design.
yourself with the shadow racket.
Thought they were gonna make the
30
the new
fever
game.
rackets, each with their own abilities. Pair them with 38 playable characters. The most in
I love Mario
series
Tennis on the
history.
GameCube.
Define your own
I don't
strategy.
enjoy it after losing 50 times. I was too young to
Game modes
remember.
being served up. A talking flower provides riveting commentary in tournament mode.
Talking Flower makes a return as well.
Aim for the top by completing different objectives.
Bro,
in
the Talking
Trial
Flower.
Tower
Pauline
mode.
showed up before fucking Waluigi and Wario. Oh, there he is.
Rules in Mix It Up mode.
Okay, there he is.
Even some where you'll experience wonder.
Man, the fucking flower showed up first. Oh, look, they really bringing back a lot of Wonder
Play
stuff.
with customizable rules in online room or go. for
Wonder was a
glory
go-to
in
game, by the way.
ranked Matches. You can even gently swing your Joy-Con 2 controller like a racket for a more authentic experience in swing mode. Plus,
They brought back Mario Tennis.
entering monsters on a remote island.
I didn't know the Mario. I mean, it is the anniversary.
Babies, kicking off a series of unexpected events in the game's
Oh.
adventure mode. With their
Wait. So they're making so that like the babies are not a separate thing.
and defeat the monsters to return to normal.
Okay, I guess.
Mario Tennis Fever launches on Nintendo Switch 2 February 12th.
They don't have exclusive powers anymore. I love they had exclusive powers. I think they do. They showed up like a special meter.
It features familiar
Hey,
tennis
younger
gameplay,
Kirby. Nice to
but
meet you.
unique to
Glad
the
to meet you as
latest
well, my
VR
friend. Glad to
fever
meet you as
shots,
well.
which change depending on your racket. There are plenty of other modes as well, so please look forward to it. Next,
I'm glad.
Please take a look at
Story
this.
modes make some babies. Oh, I guess so. I mean, yeah, I'm okay with Mario Tennis. Who knows? If I was ever like, this is one of those games that like, if you ever see a bundle on a like GameStop, or like if you get a discount, usually buy them. Ended up being like a good game, but oh, they're gonna bring back Wonder.
Wow!
Oh, it's just
More multiplayer
God
mayhem
damn
is
it.
coming to the Flower Kingdom in Super Mario
I really hate
Bros.
that they
1.
fucking make the upgrades paid.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
I really hate that they make the upgrades paid.
Plus meetup in Bella Bell Park.
Oh, DLC.
A large plaza has been discovered in the
Baby
Flower
Wario
Kingdom.
has 3 appearances.
Bella Bell Park.
I guess they're
you
bringing
can
out a
enjoy
DLC.
variety
This is
of
actually a Go-to
attractions that
game.
let you team up with
I know that a lot of people sleep on Mario Wonder, but Mario Wonder is actually a goated Mario game. Like, if you ever want the best 2D Mario,
against friends and
that's the game to
family.
go. Not the Wii U version.
Let's go over some of the things you can do.
I saw gameplays of people turning to the Talking Flower because they got annoyed.
Collect coins as you make your way.
There's always gonna be. I mean,
And don't miss your
Kind of.
chance to get rich.
Whoever has the
I actually had this game like zeroed. I 100% that game. It's one of the few games that I took the time to
Try to survive.
100%.
whoever's it at the end.
Wait, what the
Try
fuck,
to survive.
bro? That's fucked up.
Dodge attacks.
Oh my god, dude.
Try to survive.
Are they going with the Mario Party kind of like killing your friends?
Run and hide and tag.
Oh my god, that would be kind of fun to play with friends.
And the other players get to transform and hide.
Work together to relay.
Pass the
Never got
bomb
over
on
the
to
damn
each other
elephants.
so it doesn't explode before you reach the goal.
Oh,
Work together to get to
oh,
the
they're
goal.
having like a bunch of.
Donut blocks while your friends run across them.
Yeah, look at that. Damn, that's actually kind of really fun.
Jump
This is
to
not the shit that you play on stream, but I think like as like a
Time and the lift Switch will
Playing with your
rise.
friends in a house
Get
party
it,
kind of
set,
thing? That
then
seems like a
1,
very
2,
fun time.
3, jump.
I'm as confused as you are for the news. No, I'm not confused at all that they're bringing... I am not confused at all that they're bringing Mario Wonder back. This was a great game. I was confused a little bit at Mario Tennis, but I guess it is like a staple of the series. Again, who knows? Maybe if they have a bundle or something. But Mario Wonder? No surprises there. This is a great game.
Edition adds other new content as well. Look forward to more on that in the future.
You know a character that really surprised me on the Mario franchise of being like quite popular? Toad, Captain Toad. Because I don't know if you know this, but Captain Toad was actually just a side character in Super Mario Galaxy, and then he got his own like spin-off game. You know?
So long.
The fucking plants. I don't know why people hate them. I actually don't hate them.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition. As its name implies, meet up in Belleville
Yeah, it's
Park
just
has more
updated
multiplayer
graphics, I'm
options
assuming,
to
and then a little bit of
play.
DLC
It
to
also adds other new content.
make
So
people
stay tuned for more
pay attention to the
details in
game.
the future. About these chatty characters.
Was it something I said?
The mask reminds you of Princess Peach Showtime. They are using a lot of like they're mixing a lot of the. They got the elephants from Super Mario Wonder and Tennis. They got the mask from Princess Peach in Wonder.
Oh, really? Sometimes
You know?
they'll talk on their own.
Although they
Just
haven't,
like
I haven't seen they use the new
These
Donkey
talking
Kong
flowers
design
can make everyday
from the
life
new
a
game,
little more
Bonanza.
fun. They're planned for release next spring.
The Talking Flower seems like a
Okay,
chill guy.
Next is the last game for the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary part of this presentation.
The flower's evil. Why do people not like the flower? I mean, I consider them like as okay as Toad. It's just like just a side character.
One
Oh,
day,
new Yoshi
on the
game?
island where Yoshi and his friends live.
Wait, new Yoshi Island? Is it gonna be that
Named Mr.
the
E suddenly
the
falls
plushie
from the
game,
sky.
or is it gonna be like an actual Yoshi Island?
It looks like the book has information within its pages about unusual creatures. But it can't actually see what's written down. So Yoshi jumps in.
Yoshi
to
Island
help
for me,
investigate.
wait, wasn't Yoshi Island like kind of an okay game, and then they kind of made a baby for the
First,
Wurn?
let's study this
Wurn?
flower-like creature.
I hope they don't make it too baby. I actually did like Yoshi Island on DS,
Found it right away.
but it seems like it's gonna be Baby Yoshi again.
It tastes kind of sweet.
We
You
searched the
can carry
daisy.
this creature on your back. Touch
Oh.
flower buds with it, and they'll bloom.
Now the talking flower can annoy people in real life.
You'll make
Oh
all
my god,
sorts
you're
of
right.
discoveries about the
That's good.
creatures you find,
It's kind of true, I guess.
and those discoveries will be written down.
You know, just every little bit of a Mario series is getting a little bit of love. It is 40 years anniversary of like an
They'll
iconic.
scatter in the air.
Reminds me a lot of the old Yoshis though.
Creature is stuck.
I like Yoshi Stories on the N64. The artwork was cute. I like Yoshi Island on the DS. That was like my Yoshi.
They
But
can even cause rocks to crack. Thanks
You know.
to them, we were able to break the rock.
there's some games in the series that are a little bit too baby. And I get it. It's like an all ages
There are
thing,
still
so I don't
lots of
expect that.
Unusual creatures residing
But-
within the book.
You know.
A page-turning adventure awaits.
Just because it's not bad doesn't mean it's for me. I do think it is a very cute little series though.
Yoshi and the Mysterious Book launches on Nintendo Switch 2 next spring.
It is. You also gotta respect. Like, I know that I'm a big Nintendo. I know that I critique Nintendo a lot as a company, but like as game design, you gotta respect that they have a bunch of different series. They have
New
like
game starring
different
Yoshi is
artworks.
on the way.
They don't have. They're not afraid to experiment
The
if they
game
think a
takes
game is
place
gonna be
within a
fun.
mysterious book. You'll make discoveries and
But yeah.
encounter all sorts of things as you're exploring.
Not to be confused with
Stay tuned
Nintendo as a
for
company
future
when I
updates.
compliment them with their game design
That's all
choices.
for the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary. In addition to the games coming in the future,
That was my
the
Yoshi.
new
You gotta keep in
game
mind,
releases
the
next
series is
spring.
40 years
We
old.
hope you enjoy all
People
sorts
that
of
played
adventures with
Super Mario in their childhood
Okay.
when it came
We'll
out
now begin our usual
are now in their
Nintendo Direct.
60s.
First, we'll introduce games launching
No,
on
50s
Nintendo
actually.
Switch.
Oh?
It's time to storm into Cryptica.
Yeah, some indie games, I'm assuming.
The mesmerizing world of Cryptica awaits in this 2D
Do not the
side-scrolling
flower.
roguelike adventure.
You only play Yoshi's
Find your
Island
way
on the
through
Super
this
Nintendo.
80s anime-inspired
Yeah, Super
realm
Nintendo was
solo
also very
or with a
nice.
friend in couch co-op, where every battle is twice as
I think it was a port, right?
and
The
twice
Super
as
Nintendo
thrilling.
version got ported to the
Hone your
DS.
swift swordplay against a variety of foes. Uncover a wide array of unique
You gotta keep in mind. You gotta keep in mind. I know that I'm a Steam Deck enjoyer, you know, but for a lot of people, like the Switch is the portable like console, so it is also like a good entry port for a lot of indie games. You know, what is this? Some random indie game? Nintendo Direct is not just for Nintendo; it's for everything on Switch.
Exclusively on the Nintendo Switch system later today.
Legends games and Pokemon actually brought back hope for the franchise. Let's see if they learn. I'm not hopeful, but
By the Australian outback. In this charming survival life sim, there are plenty of ways
yeah,
to make
more indie
this
games.
wilderness
Lots of indie
your
games.
home. Plant crops, catch fish.
Is it gonna be a Sploon and Arms game? Is it gonna be? Is it Splatoon you're talking about, or something else?
Guard down while exploring. Wild creatures may attack.
Love the advanced
so use your
version.
tools,
Yeah, the DS version
and
had the same
wits
move
to
to
make
it.
it out in one piece.
I don't think a game has to be
As
like.
you progress,
Although
you
to
can
be
turn
fair,
this rugged
you know,
island
having a
into
game for your little
bustling town.
kids isn't exactly a bad thing. You know, like a lot of gamers forget that like a lot of gamers are now in their 20s, 30s, and they're like, "Oh, why is this game for babies?" Dude, you were a baby when you started playing
Enjoy
video games.
festivals.
No kid, like 10-year-old, is gonna be playing Dark Souls.
Might even decide to live here.
You know what I mean?
Plus, up to 4 friends
So having some games that are like, yeah, this is very clearly baby's
or
first game
online
is
co-op.
okay, I
Dinkum
guess.
launches as a timed console exclusive on the Nintendo
Dinkum.
Switch system.
Oh,
November
same
5th.
same company.
Pre-orders
I know
and
that
a
company,
demo will be
Krafton.
available
They
later
made
tonight
a
on Nintendo eShop.
Breath of the Wild Rust, I think,
Embark on a colorful
bootleg.
adventure.
Is that right? Wait, am I tripping or am I not tripping balls? Wait, let me check one thing. I think they right. They made Craftopia, some shit like that. Let me check just so I don't like say anything wrong and then people yell at me. What is it like? Craftopia, some shit like that. Is it Craftopia, right? Is it this company or is it the other company? Sometimes I get confused with the companies. No, this is Pocket Pair. I remember Krafton from some game, but I don't remember which one is it.
In the platforming adventure,
Wait, is this Puzzle Bubble?
Team up locally or online in this multiplayer.
Wait, is this
only
Puzzle
game.
Bubble?
On this
Or is it
planet,
something different?
Color is key. Attack enemies with the same color to defeat them.
Puzzle Bubble is like a 90s
Each
series.
adventurer can only fire 2 colors, so you'll need to swap between them during battle.
Oh, they made Inzoi. Yeah, the Inzoi
Work
guys.
together to find
Yeah,
colors at
Krafton.
the right time to overcome obstacles.
This reminds me of
Use
Puzzle
items like
Bubble.
shields to block lasers, or drones to create platforms. Powerful bosses can
Is
be
that
found
related
in
or is
these
it like
stages.
something
Team
else?
up
It might have been
to
like
take
just.
them
It can also be just a generic game mechanic.
Additionally, in party mode, up to 4 pals can take on a variety
Really?
of challenges together.
That seems
A
kind of
colorful
fun, not gonna
co-op
lie.
Adventure awaits in Popucom, launching on Nintendo Switch this
Hmm.
holiday.
Seemed kind of fun. Not sure if it's too great. Oh, Metopia?
Here on this small island floating in the
Was
sea.
it Metopia? Metopia, I
are
think it's the
me
fancy one,
characters,
right?
Each living their own carefree lives.
Oh, this game was actually so fun on the.
When is the game coming out?
Let's take a look at what's happening in the Tomodachi Life.
Oh, sorry,
Living the Dream
Tomodachi Life.
game.
Confused Metopia with Tomodachi Life. They both use the things. I was talking about
You're in
the
charge of this
DS
island.
version.
You can create me characters of anyone you'd like living here.
Really? This game is actually. This game I know that seems kind of silly. It seems kind of like a shittier version of The Sims. But this game is so out of pocket that it ends up
A
being
family
actually
member?
kind of fun.
Or even yourself.
I know that a lot of people sleep
you've
on
chosen a
Tomodachi Life, but this game is
personality
actually kind of really
and
funny.
voice,
My name is Anne.
Your me is good to go.
I can't wait to start living here.
The me
Is it fair
characters
Tomodachi
you
guy,
create will enjoy
life
your
game?
island life
Hmm.
however they see fit.
Yeah, you can do some unhinged shit on this game. It is actually kind of funny.
I'm so hungry.
Yeah, I meant to say Tomodachi Life. I was thinking of the one with the DS version. I forgot the name of the Tomodachi version of the DS.
Yum.
But
Enjoy.
you know, Tomodachi Life was in the 3DS too. Yeah, I'm talking about that one.
Looks like that hit the spot.
You can do some really unhinged shit. I remember like people doing like Jesus and then like fucking.
Someone needs a
You know what I mean?
pick-me-up.
It is one of those games that like you sleep on it until you actually give it a try.
Oh, blap.
Obama was in it too. Yeah, they would Jesus Obama, and then like Jesus and Obama would like beef with each other and some shit like that. I remember people
This is just a
tweaked when
small
they
slice
realized
of
it was
the
a new
life here on the
Tomodachi
island.
Life. It is a really
Stay
good
tuned for
game.
more information in the future.
It's also like price things as well, like, you know? Menus. Yeah, they would have like random announcements like that. The shitty. I'm glad they didn't change the shitty fucking voice.
Bring you some breaking news.
Voice sim.
This just in. Following previous
Yeah,
reports
they
of a
used to have voices like
2026
that.
Release date. We can now confirm that Tomodachi Life,
26.
Living the Dream, launches next spring. More on
Ah.
this story as it develops.
There was breaking news in that trailer.
Did you look at that?
Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream will launch next spring.
This game's so fucking weird. The voices take me out all the time.
Please wait a little longer for this new dream life. Next up are games heading to
You know what?
Nintendo.
Gotta say, I would much rather companies say, hey, game is not ready. Please give us a little bit more time than shittier fucking. Having lived through the early access hell that it was before, I'm a lot comfortable with like big companies saying, hey, game is taking a little bit more longer than usual. We're gonna take some time and then release it proper.
Including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch.
Oh, original Switch still getting some love. Good though.
Dash, slash, and clash in these games.
Hmm?
Get over here.
Yeah, people
and
say when
choose
they
your
nobody
fighter
likes the
in this
Mii's, but I still love the
totally
Mii's. I love the
collection of Mortal
Mii's.
Kombat classics. This
Yeah,
compilation
whatever.
features
Some like
multiple
old
classic games from the 90s
re-releases.
and early 2000s.
Again, glad that they exist.
Arcade, console,
Not gonna
and
rebuy
handheld
them, but
versions.
you know.
Friendship matters. So fight your pals locally.
Game Freak,
or
take
the
notes.
in-game tournament global with added support for online play.
Pokemon,
Want a
I'm
break from combat? Dive into
2
an
Jesus
interactive
Snape and the list
documentary
goes
that
on. Yeah,
includes
it was one of those
concept
games
art,
that like.
archival footage, and exclusive
Wait,
interviews,
what?
documentary,
Wait, I got distracted.
console and handheld versions. Friendship matters. So fight your pals locally.
Is it
or
not
take
just a
the in-game
re-release?
Tournament Global with added support for online play. Want a break from combat? Dive into an interactive documentary that includes concept art, archival footage,
Wait, for
and
real?
exclusive interviews with the original creators. Prepare to test
That's kinda
your
cool.
might when
I don't care about the
Mortal
game, but I would
Kombat
watch the-
Legacy Collection
I would watch
launches
the
digitally on
documentary.
Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch October 30th, and
Alright.
physically December 12th.
That's kind of cool.
Let's finish this.
Experience the first game
Final
in
Fantasy?
the Final Fantasy VII Remake trilogy.
Final Fantasy is one of those games that I would love to play. But then people say like, oh, the original is not the same as the remake. And then the remake is kind of different than this. And there's like a million fucking remakes for a bunch of million fucking platforms. It's the Final Fantasy for me. I would love the series, but it's got the fate problem of like, I don't know where to start and the enjoyment, and I don't have the time to commit to play every single one.
While he's working as a mercenary, the legendary
But I'm sure,
hero
like, people are going
Sephiroth, who
crazy.
supposedly died on a past mission, suddenly appears.
Documentary, you say? I would actually love to watch. I love documentaries.
Final Fantasy
I never played a
VII
Final
Remake
Fantasy game.
Intergrade
I think I
launches
played a
on
little bit of
Nintendo
the
Switch
one
2
that's like a hack
system,
and slash, but then I
January 22nd.
dropped it. Final Fantasy is
Save the
confusing this
world
shit.
from malicious
Yeah.
machines in this
It's got the
action
fate
roguelike
problem. Where
adventure.
it's not a bad
Battle foes
series,
to
quite the
rescue
contrary.
robot allies,
It's just that
collect resources,
it's confusing
and
as shit to
create a
start.
place for others to call home.
Yeah, more indie games.
Customize your weapon classes and unlock powerful
Hell yeah, dude.
abilities.
You're the indie
You can
games.
also catch fish, harvest crops, and craft items between missions. Online, you can team up with friends in co-op or via game share. Mouse controls are also supported on Nintendo Switch 2. Linked, Banner of the Spark, launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch later today.
Know the story of Final Fantasy VII, but I never played it. Oh, Hades? Hades? Oh, yeah? Hell yeah. I mean, I know it's an early access,
Well, daughter of Hades,
but maybe there's new content.
princess of the underworld.
Who put Sans in Animal
That you
Crossing?
are finally prepared.
The goated series.
But
Goated
time
fucking series.
itself is against us. And war has come to Mount Olympus.
Holy fuck, they go so hard on the animations. Holy shit, dude.
Shall you
They
rush
really
now
don't
to
spare a
Paris defense?
fucking dime on their promo. Look out, ladies, here come Hades. Woof. The animation's eaten too. I mean, they always do, but goddamn,
Of the underworld.
still impressive as fuck. I bought it in early access. Yeah, for sure. I got a soft spot for roguelikes as well, so you know. But I'm more of the Slay the Spire kind of roguelike, more so than Hades. Although I do like playing it as well.
Headmistress.
So the Final Fantasy movie, the one with Cloud saving a group of children from the villains who wanted to set her off head to revive him.
Death to Kronos.
That girl's kind of hot, not gonna lie.
Prepare to battle beyond the underworld of Greek myth in Hades 2.
I mean, if you had a game like Hades,
Play as the
it's one of those
princess
things
the
like if you go for a smash hit, people wanna go back for
the
seconds,
sinister
like
Titan of time.
duh, right?
Wield powerful weapons of night, the Sister Blades, the
And I know it's been in
Moonstone
early
Axe,
access
the Witch's
as well.
Staff,
It's no
and
new
more.
surprise, probably the final Switch
Cast a
release.
binding circle to ensnare your enemies and gain the upper hand. Along the way, the gods of Olympus will grant you new skills and abilities.
This would also go great as a Netflix
Mix and
series.
match to find the most
Now
powerful
that's a controversial statement because Netflix tends to get a lot of things right. When they get it wrong, people get very mad. So
you set out. You'll be faced with different choices.
it's like the monkey's
And
paw
you keep
curling.
growing
You're like,
stronger
do you
by
want
unlocking new upgrades.
a Hades game Netflix series? And then the monkey's paw curls over. It's like, oh no.
On Nintendo Switch 2, experience the action in up to 120 frames per
You know?
second in TV mode.
They do get a lot of things
2
right though. Not to hate
launches
too much on
first for
Netflix.
consoles on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch,
The animation is
September
eaten
25th.
though. It does, doesn't it? What else do we
New
have?
amiibo figures
Oh,
right
Kirby.
in.
How many years has Kirby been?
Kirby Air Riders game is coming soon,
Kirby's pretty
and
close to
2
Mario,
new
right?
amiibo are also on the way.
There might be a big
Tell
Kirby
them to
celebration
summon
coming up
figure
soon if
players
Mario
that you
has
can
been having
train.
his. They're pretty similar in terms of time.
Your figure players will level up as
Don't
they
give any
compete.
Netflix any cartoons. Still mad about Inside Job. No. Like, come on, Netflix does a lot of things right. It's just sometimes they get a stinker,
Plus, with the amiibo,
like the
you
DMC.
can swap
You know what I mean?
riders.
The animators,
Just like
for
in the game,
example,
you
like
can
are
choose
great.
your rider and machine. Levels are also transferred over.
You alright? Get ready for another
These 2
direct?
new
I
amiibo will
mean,
be
I
available
like
November
Nintendo, so
20th,
Nintendo
same day
games,
as
not the company.
game's launch.
I feel like with how vocal I hate on Nintendo, people think that I hate Nintendo games. No, I just hate Nintendo as a company.
A second Kirby Air Riders Direct, hosted by
You
the
know,
game's director, Mr.
it's not really
Sakurai,
related,
is
but-
also on the way.
I think you gotta. I don't think like glazing too hard any big company is appropriate. Is it the remake of Tears of the Kingdom? Yeah, they got it right. I mean, again. Oh, Hyrule Warriors.
After traveling back in time, Princess Zelda meets the first
This is the
king of
Dynasty
Hyrule,
Warriors
Rauru, and the Queen,
Legend of Zelda, right?
Sonya.
I think I remember seeing like an older version of Hyrule Warriors, but then I was like, I never played it, and nobody ever like hyped it up too much. Yeah, it is. It's the Dynasty Warriors Nintendo Zelda version. The Legend of Link. Dude, do the new gens even know what fucking Dynasty Warriors is? Dynasty Warriors is such a boomer fucking series. Yeah, it's basically like a huge map kind of battlefield type, and you just go mowing down mobs and fighting for some like mini bosses along the map. I mean, Legend of Zelda is one of those series that has like every single character in the Legend of Zelda series could be a main character in their own game. So I know that this game is not exactly the kind of game that like, it's a very niche type of game, even though it's like a banger franchise.
You can play together on 2 separate systems.
That's what I think is actually kind of cool.
One player has the game.
Laggy as hell too. Actually, I mean, the Switch 1, yeah. Switch 1 was kind of like shit in terms of specs. But who knows, Switch 2 might actually not lag.
Uncover ancient truths that were only glimpsed in the Legend.
I mean, yeah, even the PS2 when Dynasty Warriors came out was like pretty chuggy. It's one of those games that is like, it's cool but because of numbers, and that tends to lag. Although that's not an excuse anymore, right? Warhammer 40k exists, so that's not really an excuse to justify. But let's see. Oh, is this what I think it is? No, it's not.
Right, that's enough for one day. Time for me to head back to the castle.
What was Dragon Quest?
Remember, not a word about this place to anyone. There's more to the world than this island, and we're going to prove it.
Third Hyrule Warriors game.
Okay.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Switch users and lag on Pikmin. You're all safe. Well, it is a new gen game. It would be kind of awkward if it lags. Oh, it is Dragon's Quest. Holy fuck! Holy fuck! I was like, that looks like Dragon's Quest. Holy fuck, okay. Alright. Getting a bit of a boomer series, but you know?
It all began with a
that's actually the OG, like Dragon's Quest inspired so many fucking series that
guided by a mysterious
like that's the OG series. Dragon Quest
Dragon Quest 7
Reimagined. I hate when games do that, like this is the rebirth, reimagine, remake, remaster. It's just like fucking just tell me which game is this. Because then you end up with the fucking it's not even a game that I played, but I saw somebody talking about it. Hyperdimension Neptunia, which is like a whatever, like fan service anime game. But then they have the remake, remaster, rebirth, the second version of the rebirth, reimagine, remaster, rechewed, respit for the PS3. And you're like, oh my god, dude, just tell me. It's like PS5 remaster, Switch 2 remaster. Boom, there you go.
Now, we'd like to announce 2 things. First, here's some news about the Nintendo Today smart device app.
Oh.
The app continues to
I don't care
deliver
about.
all
I
sorts
could
of
not care
information
less about that.
Nintendo games and characters on a daily basis. And we're adding a new Kirby theme. We're also delivering information regularly about Kirby Air Riders leading up to
Interesting, the Dragon's Quest never really changed the art style. I mean, that's the thing about like having an OG series. And I was just talking about this with Hades, but like if you have a smash hit, it would be a betrayal to your fans. And I get the games want to feel fresh, 100%. But if you change too much to the point where it becomes like something completely different, like, you know what I mean? For example, like Dragon's Quest. I'm talking about Dragon's Quest, right? Dragon's Quest inspired, I think, like Pokemon. Pokemon was definitely like wait. Let me pull it up. Let me pull it up so you can. Pokemon Dragon's Quest inspired. Because like Dragon's Quest is the OG. Right? Yeah, look at this. Look at the designs. You know what I mean? Like, this is the kind of thing that inspired, right? You know what I mean? It was also, what was it also inspired? Final Fantasy, I know for a fact it was inspired, especially the OG stuff. What was it? What else was it? What else was it? There's like so many games that got a little bit, you know what I mean? Sometimes you, like, if you use it, Pokemon as an inspiration, you're kind of like drinking from Dragon's Quest a little bit. You know what I mean?
News about Nintendo Switch Online Plus.
I'm trying to remember what else are the games. I know that Pokemon is, but I don't remember what else is. There's so many that drink from that kind of stuff, right?
Coming to Nintendo Classics.
Oh, wait. Actual?
You'll be able to enjoy a collection of Virtual Boy games in
Holy fuck, I remember a YouTuber that I follow talking about
Nintendo
this.
Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch.
Okay.
That's
kind of cool.
You'll need this dedicated accessory.
Bro.
This recreates the form of the original.
Bro, they're remaking. No, really?
By inserting a console to play.
That's
Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch.
That's
are
that up. Really?
Play Mario's Tennis.
They done did it. They made the Virtual Boy too. There's actually a lot of games that are. This is a game that's kind of funny. This is a game that's kind of funny because the Virtual Boy was a 90s kind of VR. It was like the earliest version of 3D that had a lot of like actually good games. But because the marketing for this game kind of flopped and the console itself was kind of like cumbersome too, they just didn't sell that well, even though there were good games on this.
And more. The 14
but then they did it, and they sell the Wario Land. Wario Land, I remember, was like kind of good. The Mario Tennis was like actually 3D on the time of pixel art Mario. You know what I mean? There's like a flying spaceship one too that you can have.
February 17th.
That's actually kind of cool. And I mean, collectors are gonna buy the accessory, but like, dude, this is a console that you play hunched over on your table. You could have made this just a collectible, and I guess this is just a collectible.
Nintendo Classics
but
will be
bro,
in the future. A cardboard
they
model
brought it back.
will also be available.
I can't believe this is how you play this console. Imagine spending an hour hunched over your desk like this. The games were actually kind of good, so I'm glad they were in the
forward to Virtual Boy,
the Nintendo Classics thing.
Okay, let's see
bro,
some more headlines.
That is so dumb.
The Crimson Butterfly soars.
I guess I'm glad they didn't change it. It is a collectible. But that's so.
A place said to have vanished from the map.
It's kind of funny, not gonna lie.
But when twin Mio and Mayu
photo frame
themselves lost and wander into the village.
Okay, that one caught me a little bit by surprise. I didn't know they were remaking photo frame. We just played the OG one. We just played the OG on the PS2 emulator.
Past tragedy.
This is like the OG horror games.
Now, Mio must
hey,
use
Sharky.
the camera obscura.
Doctor, what happened to your spine?
The unsettled ghosts.
Photo frame in 2025?
But as she delves
that's actually kind of sick, not gonna lie. Again, this is another OG that is like kind of slept on.
Don't let go of my hand.
Hey Melius, how you doing as well? Photo frame in 2025? That was not on my books.
Where will the Crimson Butterfly lead them?
Photo frame? Yeah, it's the PS2 version. It's the PS2 game. They're just...
Fatal Frame 2 Crimson Butterfly remake launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system early next year.
Should have made it like a VR headset. I'm kind of glad that they didn't change. I'm kind of glad that they didn't change how stupid the fucking Virtual Boy is. But yeah, just play it on your regular Switch. They actually do have good games. And you know, if you have Switch Online, you can just download that.
The Nintendo Switch 2 editions of
Hey Project Ambly, when your Twitch is lagging very badly, just letting you know. No idea why. It's green here for me. Like I can't do anything. If it's lagging for Twitch, then come over to YouTube. Like, it's green here for me. I don't know what to tell you.
These games.
There you go.
In the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of One Piece,
Oh, the Dynasty Warriors One Piece one.
You'll face off against more on-screen enemies than ever before. As you
Game look awesome, although I have never heard of it. That's like, that game is, to today's standards, Photo Frame can be kind of basic. Because it's just Japanese horror. It's the most Japanese horror, but it's the OG. That was the game that was like, in the early days, setting up the standards for what horror games were. You know how I say that, like, you know how I say that Amnesia set a lot of standards for indie horror? Before Amnesia, we had games like Resident Evil, we had games like Photo Frame, which is the one getting the remake. So there's a certain level of like, there's a certain level to classic, you know what I mean?
Mouse controls are
How far behind is the stream chat? No idea. I'm reading you now.
Stardew Valley. Plus, up to
It's green here for me. I don't know why the Twitch is having issues. I can't do anything if Twitch is having issues.
4 players can play together if one person has the game.
Games look awesome, but I've never heard
5
of
new
that.
levels, including Candyland and Museum, are dropping
Human
in
Fall
with
Flat.
Human Fall Flat Nintendo Switch 2
I haven't heard
edition.
that one a little bit.
Plus, with mouse controls, you can enjoy a new
I love it
way
so
to level
much.
with physics-based fun.
So far, actually kind of cool. Yeah, a lot of indies
More to
too.
clean?
You know.
Power Wash Simulator makes its triumphant return.
So
with
far,
a sh-
unless you don't have like another console and you want to get these games, because these games are usually more expensive on the Switch.
Tiny new entry in the relaxing
Switch for me
beat 'em
is
up
like
series.
one game that you can't live without from portable if you don't have a Steam Deck,
The dirt away as you
and just a
transform
Nintendo
your
machine like
sullied surroundings
Zelda,
into squeaky
Pokemon,
clean scenes.
Mario,
Make
nothing
use of new
else.
tools and
Everything else is
supplies,
just on Steam.
including enhanced soap.
Oh, but the Cooking a game on my wish list.
Additional power washers.
Silent Hill 2, yes. I think like,
cooking equipment
if I
for
had to
those
think of like early 2000s OGs, like 2004, Photo Frame, Silent Hill, and Resident Evil.
to reach places.
Those are like
Wash
the
your way through a
OG
fresh
OGs of
campaign
horror.
as you explore even more
Like
of
everything
Lucky.
else had kind of like some
Then venture
elements.
into new grimy locations, including
What do you
Detergent
mean,
Toe
Power Wash
and
Simulator?
Lubra City.
Power Wash?
After a hard day's work, take some time to unwind in your home base.
I have
and
the OG
spruce
for the
up place
PS2.
with
I have
furniture
the
and
OG as well.
accessories you've collected.
Pirated, but I
And
do.
for the first time, up to 4 players can
Haven't
make
heard about
progress
Human
in the
Fall Flat in
campaign
years.
together
Yeah, me
with
too. I was
online
like,
co-op.
damn, I haven't heard from
Or
this game in a
split
little
the
bit.
work between 2 players with local split screen. Very satisfying.
I'm glad they, dude.
Indeed.
I'm glad that certain companies like the Switch is bringing back local co-op.
Sit back.
I'm tired of
relax,
everything being
and
so
clean
online.
To your heart's content when
You know what I mean?
Power Wash Simulator 2 launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system this fall.
Makes me a little bit happier.
The Fruit Magic
No, not this game again. No. Oh fuck. I rage kind of bad at this game.
And rounder than ever.
Bro, Suika game. This game was such a fever when it came out.
Drop it from any angle.
Holy fuck, dude. Everybody was playing this game. I remember playing the titty version of it. Somebody made a Cooner game version of this game.
If you combine fruits a certain number of times,
Oh
it's
dear.
super evolution time.
Or
When
dear.
this is active, you can earn bonus points based on the number of fruits you merge. Plus, with the Nintendo Switch 2 version, you can play with others locally via game share.
Is
This
the
allows
game
you-
share just for the Switch 2, or is it just like, that's something that I'm curious. Oh yeah, Nintendo Switch 2 must initiate the game share session. Huh.
And up to 3
That's
players
kinda
to
sad.
drop and merge fruit together in co-op.
Bro, this game again. This game again.
Rotate.
Oh my god, I wonder if the hype is gonna go back. If they're gonna go back to
Suika
the...
Game Planet launches on Nintendo Switch
Yeah,
2
new Suika
and
game.
Nintendo Switch
I
this
still love
winter.
it. Not all the Virtual Boy games were shown. Yeah, they usually have a bunch, but like they show the principal ones. Mario, I think WarioWare and the tennis and the like a spaceship one. I think that those are like the 3 ones that I remember people raving about the Virtual Boy. There's also, you know, it's a 90s console. Not Suika. Suika. Oh, brother. Oh, Metroid. That Metroid? That's gotta be, right? Yeah, Metroid. Hey Jacob, I played the fruit game once. I managed to get like 5,000 points. Oh, 5,000 is actually kind of... I'm also not good at the game, so don't take this as bragging. But like, I've seen people do crazy scores on the Suika game. I'm also bad at that game as well. I did not get very far. It's so triggering, especially because it's a very cute game. Metroid the hero. I do fuck with Metroid. Woman, by the way. I know, Metroid is a woman. Don't know if that's news to anybody, but yes. Metroid Racing. That reminded me of Gabriel. That POV reminded me of like Gabriel from... Bro, why does it kind of looking like Gabriel from Ultra Kill? Machine! I will bathe in your blood! Oh dear. Fuck, man. I'm too ultra kill pilled. Is Twitch having some issues? Yeah, if Twitch has some issues, just move over to YouTube. It's okay. Oh, what is that? Oh, DK.
This is where you're from, DK?
Yeah, this is what I was talking about. I thought they were gonna... You know how they were bringing a lot of... they were using a lot of designs from Wonder in tennis and that kind of stuff. I think they were gonna use this design for DK, but I guess it's just original for his own game series.
Beautiful.
DLC is smashing its way into Donkey Kong Bonanza. This new edition lets you barrel around DK Island, the home of
Donkey
some
Kong.
familiar
Is that a good game? I saw a lot of people hyping it up when the Switch came out. But this is one of those games that like I think I would enjoy because I do enjoy collectathon platforms. But it came out as soon as the Switch 2 was coming out, so for a lot of people it might be just like, oh, they're just hyping it up to ride the Switch 2 wave. But like, okay, now that it's out and Switch 2 hype has died down a little bit, is it actually good? Is it worth playing? Or is it kind of like, meh? Seems like the game that I would enjoy. I do enjoy collectathons.
Collect as much shiny green ore as you can in
It's the kind of thing that you play when you want to turn your brain down.
Meet your emerald quota within the time limit to clear each round.
Alright, seems like it's just like a...
The key to amassing
Hey, no boy.
emeralds is
About to have you
collecting
here.
fossils to gain
Oh, this game kind of sounds like Silas when he laughs. Do I? Don't think so,
Collect a
but...
fossil and you'll get to pick from 3 random
I do thought it was interesting, the terrain destruction that they've done for DK.
like getting more emeralds from
But,
defeated enemies.
you know, the game got to be a little bit more than that for me to spend 400 Brazilian reais.
There are all sorts to choose from.
You know what I mean? You gotta remember when I'm buying Nintendo games that I got the Brazilian tax. Which means that like usually games are like 60% more expensive.
Oodles of emeralds.
And they're not cheap to begin with, so
You can also smash
You know.
vanadium gems to gain random skills that power up
the
Donkey
grip chain
Kong
from
during your
young
run.
Pauline is insane. Network issues in combination of many things. My wife has been kind of slack. Hey, Lady Lexi. We were just talking about Ultra Kill. Yeah.
But
Hey,
fossil
Siren.
and
Glad to have you
vanadium
here
gem
as well.
locations stay the same. Refine your winning strategy with each go.
This is what I mean. Like, none of these games are like graphically intense, but they look okay. Look cute.
Based on how well you did.
You know?
Playing can net you new fashions and statues to display on DK Island.
What company is where I work?
Plus, you get to play Emerald Rush on more layers.
Void King is Luigi now. Is he the Waluigi version of Donkey Kong?
Donkey Kong Bonanza, DK Island, and Emerald
Pay
Rush
DLC, dude.
launches on Nintendo Switch 2 later today.
Bro.
Plus, a free demo of the main game will also be available on Nintendo eShop later today.
Was it not available before?
Donkey Kong Bonanza is getting paid DLC called DK Island.
Have you played Hollow Knight
and
Silk
Emerald Rush.
Song? No, but I am in the process of playing Hollow
Please
Knight.
look
I don't want to play
forward
the
to
second
collecting
before
lots
playing
of
the first one.
emeralds in Emerald Rush and exploring this modern take on DK Island. Next,
Rip string.
please take a look at this.
Switch having network issues? Might be. Because my brother was in my room talking about Ultra Kill to me. It's a really fun little game. Oh, this is the big moment? Yeah, I got minorly spoiled by Twitter. But I haven't seen anything else, so. No? Oh? It's kind of uncanny that Dittos can become humans.
This land is just waiting to be shaped.
It's kind of uncanny that Dittos can become humans, isn't it?
And what's that in the grass?
Oh?
Oh, that's Bulbasaur, a grass-type Pokemon.
Yeah, for anybody that doesn't know, I got minorly spoiled, but they're making a Stardew Valley Pokemon. This is Animal Crossing Stardew Valley Pokemon. Finally. Which you would be surprised. You would think that, like, Pokemon was, like, one of those cozy series that would have a cozy game.
Looks
But this is, like, the first
Ditto's
proper one.
Got an idea.
It's a little Ditto player character. You learn leafage. We need to fix that face.
By learning this move, you can make grass grow.
Look at that.
Squirtle's water
Horrifying.
gun will keep it all healthy.
Oh!
As nature flourishes,
That's why they made it a Ditto, so you can learn whatever you want and basically terraform. So look at that. I'm here, I'm just not chatting much. That's okay, Tyrant. Glad to have you here still. I know I'm gonna play the fuck out of it. Not gonna lie, I haven't played the Switch 2 yet, because it was a little bit too expensive here in Brazil. But I got tempted, because, you know, I do enjoy Nintendo games, but it's just that usually I buy them when they're a little bit cheaper, because, again, Brazilian tax. This Stardew Valley Pokemon might actually make me buy a Switch 2.
collect rocks and wood to build with.
Not gonna lie, Animal Crossing Stardew Valley Pokemon, this seems like a great little game to play as a cozy, like, middle of the week stream. Or in general, really.
Build homes for the Pokemon you meet.
That's great.
There's
Wait,
so
so remind Wait. Oh.
much to
So it's
do
kind of like
here.
the RPG Pokemon as well. But instead of you're just like cozying it up, building a little village. Look at that. Ditto want to be his own persona. I do think it's a little bit creepy when Ditto becomes a human.
Go at your own pace.
But cozy Pokemon Stardew Valley,
And you'll have a
this seems like a
wonderful
great
story
fucking time, not
before
gonna
you know
lie.
it.
Wouldn't Smeagol make more sense for that? I mean, I'm assuming you're gonna be able to recruit Pokemons like villagers and just have them as a little like
Pokemon Pokopia.
Pokopia. All right, Game Freak.
Brand new.
Chat. Should we give Game Freak the benefit of the doubt? Because they have not been on good terms on my end. Do we give this game a chance? When I saw this, I was like, this seems like a great time. I don't know if Game Freak deserves a day one purchase because they haven't been in the developing, at least in the main Pokemon franchise. But this seems kind of like Animal Crossing Pokemon, and I'm kind of I think that is a
Pokemon
fire
game
idea.
is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
What do you say?
We hope you're looking
You should,
forward to
ML?
Pokemon Pokopia.
I don't know.
Where a Ditto with a human appearance builds
Game
a new
Freak
life
gets
with
one
other
cookie.
Pokemon.
I don't know.
Next, we have information about
I don't know. I'm kind of
another
disappointed.
Pokemon
I got
launches
very
very
disappointed with
soon.
Scarlet and Violet. Scarlet and Violet. Oh, speaking of it, there's Legends. Yeah, I saw this one and didn't really care about it too much. Maybe the trees look nice to me. I'll think about that. I'll definitely think about that for sure. Legend Zaza. Pokemon is one of those series that, like, I really wish it was somebody else taking care of it. But I suppose it works for a reason, so kind of scary. I hear so much about this. Yeah, they're remaking Switch 2 versions for games. It's not a new game, it's just the graphics update, basically. I do think that the Mega Evolutions are kind of funny. Because the Mega Evolutions are supposed to be like... They're not supposed to look good, they're just supposed to be extra. They're like a unstable hyper version of the Pokemons. And in that sense, I can't be like cynical and say that that's not like kind of cool. It's just that, you know, although Mega Halucha is actually kind of sick. I saw that Pokemon and I saw all the Mexicans. You're not seeing it, Mega Halucha, but I saw the Mexicans vibe so much that kind of made me feel a Latino empathy with the game. But I'm not playing the game because of one Pokemon. Maybe if I get a discount or a used version. It's not XY, it's a time skip. No, I know. ZA is...
Mega evolved Pokemon have
ZA is his own thing.
In Lumio City, where people and Pokemon live. Pokemon Legends ZA
Would just be another in one
October
city.
16th. We have one more Pokemon trailer.
Wait, you got
Please take
two?
a look.
Mega Halucha goes so hard. Mega Halucha kind of goes really hard, not gonna lie. Mega Halucha fucking rocks. That's like a 10 out of 10 Pokemon. It's Mexican coded as fuck, but fuck man, it looks kind of sick. Is that the... is that the Raichu versions? I mean, since these like Mega Evolutions, they're kind of like... Mega Evolutions is supposed to be temporary, so I guess you could make like multiple versions. You know what I mean? It is just kind of funny that like Pikachu gets all the love.
Pokemon Legends ZA is getting paid DLC called Mega Dimension. Raichu has 2 different Mega Evolutions. How do you think they'll perform?
You got horny Raichu and you got...
Will be shared in the future.
You got...
Let's move on to some more.
You got horny Pikachu, you got the Big Tails one. Twin Tails.
Ready for some killer fun in the sun?
What's that? Looks like Wii Sports. Oh, it's Danganronpa. Yeah, I saw somebody talking about Danganronpa. I don't give a fuck.
You seem pretty out of it.
They will give the double Mega Evolution to the other face. I was surprised it wasn't Pikachu. I think Nintendo is kind of like realizing that they kind of spoiled Pikachu a little bit too much, so they're giving some of the Pokemons the chance to be on the spotlight. It's just that Pikachu is the most iconic mascot of all time, so it's kind of hard not to spoil him. You know what I mean? I don't really care about that. I know that a lot of people go crazy for Danganronpa. I just don't. It's just not for me. What the fuck is that Mega Raichu? Mega Mimikyu one.
With the main game,
He's not fully evolved, can Mega?
One incident
Pikachu
will
has a
trigger
Mega.
an entirely new scenario with different victims and culprits.
By the way, I'm not dissing Danganronpa. I just haven't played it, nor do I care about the series. So this is one of just that I'm just watching. But I know that this is not like me dissing the franchise. It's just, you know. I love the 2 reactions of like, whoa, Danganronpa, and then ew, Danganronpa. Yeah, this is Dynasty Warriors, by the way. We were talking about the OG version. This game was exactly like this in the PS2, and you could tell that it was kind of like really sick to play that. Nowadays, a very traditional game. You know what I mean? It plays a little bit like a strategy game in terms of like the battlefield, and then also like a... Yeah, you see what I mean?
And may even alter historical events from the 3 kingdoms.
Danganronpa right after Pokemon. I know. Danganronpa right after Pokemon. I know some autistic went nuts. Yeah, you guys can't say that. I know you guys are also neurodivergent, but
Choose a different path and
Choose your words
experience new developments
carefully,
that weren't in the main story. Walk your own path and become a
Bro's very
Dynasty Warriors Origins and the DLC.
back to back is crazy. Shut up, chat. I know someone just
Two things are now intertwined.
Fuck, man. that was crazy. At this point, I know the rise and fall from China from all the games that I played. I mean, China's the oldest fucking country that I think. You know what I mean? Like, they got millennia of history. The US by itself is like not even 300 years old, you know? So yeah, they got a lot of crazy story to borrow from.
And fly through the air as you freely explore the map.
What is that?
However, a strange phenomenon that causes petrification now threatens the
What
world.
is this? Even Monster Hunter Breath of the
You
Wild.
to venture forth and find the source of the danger in order to prevent total
This is
calamity.
Monster Hunter Breath of the Wild game.
Raise your monsties, bond with them, and work together.
I mean,
to
Pokemon
face
Danganronpa,
whatever
Sonic
stands
are
in
the
your
autistic
path.
games, so we're just making the remark. No, I know, I'm aware. Like, I'm aware.
Monster Hunter Story
Oh, it is
3,
Monster Hunter, okay.
Twisted Reflection soars onto Nintendo
Alright,
Switch 2
alright, I was like,
March
okay,
13th.
okay. I know Dragon's Quest even very lightly. I'm not the biggest Dragon's Quest fan. I know of its existence, and I've seen a little bit of the OG games. So one of those franchises that, like, the Monster Hunter fans love that, the franchise. Persona? No, the Persona. Fuck you, EA. The Straight Guys? Nah, Straight Guys don't play FIFA anymore. They play COD now. I don't know. Even normies don't play FIFA anymore. That's what I was saying. You know what I mean? Dude, I wonder if the Switch 2 graphics... The Switch 2 doesn't really have the excuse of like hardware limitations, right? Because the Steam Deck has less graphics. Costing 100 euros. It's just the same game. It's not surprising. True. I mean, it's EA. What game has EA not fucked, right? Can't wait to play Resident Evil 9. Nyla is huge on the hype for Resident Evil. DMC first and then Resident Evil second. She's like incredibly hyped for it.
You're quite...
Monster Hunter Stories is a spin-off where you will ride the monsters and fight side by side with them.
Tell me what's going on.
You see?
Something important.
Yeah, new Resident Evil. YouTube keeps lagging. Is it lagging? It shouldn't be lagging. Why is it lagging? Kind of weird. Why is it lagging? Should not be lagging.
There's no escaping your destiny.
Requiem. Yes, it is. There it is. There it is. I mean, not surprising that it does come for the Switch 2, but man, oh, February. Wait, that's actually kind of soon. I didn't know they had a confirmed date. Wait, did they had a? They didn't. I don't think they announced the date yet, right? Damn, February is kind of early. Okay, let's go.
A brand new entry in the Resident Evil series is launching.
Oh, damn,
on Nintendo
okay.
Switch 2.
I saw the trailer for this on the
Resident Evil Requiem, where you'll face unknown
the
nightmares.
other thing we reacted to. Still waiting for the new Silent Hill 2. Yeah, new Silent Hill is gonna be coming. It's gonna. I think the order is gonna be Resident Evil, then new Devil May Cry, and then
The
next
first in the
Silent Hill.
series with a first-person perspective.
Did you know that Resident Evil Village is on the iPhone store?
Also launched the
Your
same day.
iPhone can run that game. Did you know that?
Thank you for watching so
Need
far.
Capcom to remake Haunting Ground.
Next will be our last
Isn't
announcement.
Dino is it Dino Island, Dino Crisis, like the dinosaur game coming up soon as well? How that goes. Still waiting for the new Silent Hill. Mouse. Why do I hear Pregnant Evil? What the fuck is wrong with me? I did say Pregnant Evil. Yeah, the only thing that I wish is that Nintendo Switch games were a little bit less expensive here in Brazil, but they don't fucking regulate the prices. They just put it raw. By the way, if you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to leave a like as well. I know it's annoying to keep asking, but leaving likes on the stream help us show up more on the front page. If you can drop a like on the stream, if you haven't already, I'd really appreciate that. Release has been from the first announcement. Has it? Then I don't remember. Then I didn't remember the date. Oh yeah, that's kind of early, isn't it?
So I can save my father's life.
Of course, they put Lady in there. Silent Hill F is coming out this month. Is it? Really? I suppose it's been a while. Fire Emblem. Yeah. Again, one of these series that I haven't gotten the chance to engage much with. But the fans must be going insane. Going, oh! Which, you know. That's how the Nintendo Directs go. They get a little bit of everybody. Game series polluted Smash slows. Kind of did, didn't it? There's like a lot of Fire Emblem characters in Smash.
There's a man I hate so much that simply
Fire Emblem, thank gods I bought the Switch too. Did you? Is it worth?
For that reason,
I'm kind of tempted to get the Switch too with the new releases. Not gonna lie. Shame that it's so expensive as well. It's a very expensive Nintendo machine for me. You know what I mean?
I'd let you deny me my feelings? I refuse to accept.
All swords fighters.
For those who stand
What do you expect? People to pull up a gun?
I shall grant whatever wish you may desire.
Game designs look
So
kind of
say
cool.
I, the divine sovereign, that I vow to.
I'm glad Nintendo has partnered with Nvidia. Now the Nintendo Switch doesn't get the... You know when like Nintendo Switch 1 games were announced? And it's like, oh, this game is gonna look like shit. Now there's like not that much of a fear. I mean, it's not gonna look like a ROG Ally, because you know. But the games don't look like bad. At least for the standards of the time. So,
That was the trailer for Fire Emblem.
all Fire Emblem fans are coming out of the walls.
The latest in the series.
Yeah, Fire Emblem, even like Monster Hunter, Fire Emblem, Final Fantasy to a certain extent, although Final Fantasy not as much. The fans, they're like sleeper cells, you know what I mean? Like they stay dormant, and then when they hear Fire Emblem, they like wake up. It's kind of like that, you know what I mean?
Thank you for watching.
YouTube chat is delaying like crazy, is it? Well, sorry about that. I don't know why my internet is kind of bad, but still hope you stick around. That was the Nintendo Direct. God damn, okay. Holy moly, dude. How many announcements? Well, now, there were some other trailers that they got announced, or is it just the split things of the... Yeah, it's just the split things of the Direct that we saw. But yeah, I, not gonna lie, 100% honest, 100% honesty, Switch 2 was too expensive to buy on launch. However, Pokémon Stardew Valley seems very interesting. I don't know if I would play a Pokemon on stream, the regular Pokemon, the Zaza one. Because, you know. But not gonna lie, Stardew Valley Pokemon seems like a great time. Donkey Kong has actually kind of tempted me just for in my off time, but I don't know if I would play. Again, maybe if it gets a discount, but it seems kind of interesting. And who knows if there's gonna be like more stuff as well. Tomodachi Life is a game that I used to play on stream on YouTube before I went to Twitch. Who knows, we could give it a try as well. What are you guys thinking so far? My wallet is safe for now. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. For a lot of these indie games, Hades, Fatal Frame even, I wouldn't buy it on the Steam Deck unless you really want that portable and you don't have a Steam Deck. Because these games are usually more expensive on the Switch than it is on the Steam, right? So unless you really want to play portable and you don't have a Steam Deck, or that's just your only console and you don't play PC, I guess you can buy them. And there's also going to be other console games as well, indie games, right? But for me, the Switch is just like a Nintendo machine, you know what I mean? Or any other exclusives. I usually don't buy, I wouldn't buy anything else. I don't know. Yoshi seems kind of like baby. They have been making the Yoshi series kind of like baby Mario. I'm excited. I'm excited to know if they're gonna remake Mario Galaxy, because you know, Super Wonder is getting a DLC. Donkey Kong is getting DLCs. Who knows if they're gonna make a new Mario Galaxy? That would be kind of banging. Not gonna lie. Anyhow. By the way, for the people that are from our community, we haven't been doing... So, we've done a fair amount of projects, right? We've done a fair amount of projects. We've done 2 in Japan, here. I don't know if it got griefed or not. No, it's still safe, okay. Good to know, good to know. But for the people from our community, if you don't know what W Place is, it's basically like a worldwide canvas that everybody can paint, as you can see. And we can done a lot of fandoms. We've done Love and D Space with the boys here in China. We've done them as well. We have completed them. And we've also done an artwork with Chunky. Now we have 2 options. We can start... I want to start a big project. I mean, this big. Somewhere over. Like Vora have done. Like something like Vora here. However, I don't know if we want to start... I want to make something like this. Something this big. I think it would be a fun time to do together. However, I don't know if we want to start that before the artist finishes the artwork for the collab art, which it is on Patreon right now, the sketch, the early access for all that stuff. But I can't show it here on stream. I've already shown it too much. But I think we could slip another W Plays big project. You know? I do have a few artworks that we can do. You can check them out on Instagram if you haven't. You know, do check out my other socials as well. Speaking of which, if it is your first time here, my name is Kindred Spirit. I'm a voice actor, variety streamer. I do a lot of stuff, including variety streams like this here on YouTube and Twitch. I also have a webtoon, which I do comic dubs in my YouTube channel. If you haven't checked it out, here it is. I know you're just watching the stream right now, but if you're on Twitch and you haven't followed my YouTube channel, go check it out as well. There's the comic dubs. And the artworks that we can choose is like all of this, basically. Like anything here from my Instagram, we can do like a big project. But I don't know which one. I don't know which one we could choose. What do you guys say? Just something to keep in mind. If you guys want to do another big W Place project, we can definitely do that as well. Do let me know if you guys would like to see the Pokemon as well. Animal Crossing Pokemon. Same Rose announcement was the same time that I could mention its release. So I'm guessing we won't get a new Animal Crossing game until 2028. I mean, people are still playing New Horizons. And just think of how much time it took until we got like New Horizons from the New Leaf. So I wouldn't wait. I would sit down if you're waiting for a new Animal Crossing game. I'm just gonna let you know. I would wait. I would sit down and wait a little bit because Animal Crossing does not release every console, or at least not like back to back like this. They're not gonna buy the Switch until it's one of the only games that I want to play on my Switch right now. I would say like if you have like 3 games that you're 100% interested in playing, buy the Switch. Just one game, you can wait a little bit, especially because like the longer you wait, the more you get a discount. You know, YouTube seems to want to catch up on Twitch. There's always delays. My internet is kind of acting up a little bit, I see. So sorry about that. It is green on my computer, so I don't know why the lag. It is kind of delayed. Check out a 3-minute delay. Do you think restarting the stream would help? No, because that would not help. That would not help. So you're not gonna buy the Switch 2 until... Oh, no, wait. I read that one already. I've been playing Hades 2 since the early access release. Yeah, for sure. I mean, I know I know it's not you can buy the early access, but I'm saying like this might be the final release. Added to the throne? What, the Switch? No. No. I don't know if I should. I don't like making people laugh. You know? That's not a go fee to get Kindred Switch. We just had a subathon. I mean, I don't know. If you think so, if you think it would be interesting. Rip the pink hole scale. Did you just realize that? It's been a few days. I'm back. Did I miss everything else? You kind of missed everything else. Well, glad to have you back, my friend. Glad to have you back. Yeah, we're now in the W Plays segment. I think we can just paint a little bit for today's. We can do a little bit of W Plays, just painting the... This has been the offline project. This little area here in the ocean is nothing special. This is where we play when we're off stream. So we've done a few... I've done this solo project. This was the first project we've ever done. People are painting around here. This is our little community space. And this is currently the... This is currently the current... Wait, wrong account. Not bad. The current W Plays project. This is my actual Playtime account. That one was my business email. Wouldn't want to have that. Wouldn't want to have to be using that one. Check out like a 3-minute delay. Suddenly caught up out of nowhere. What did you do to fix it? Nothing. I think it's Twitch. I think it is Twitch because I haven't changed anything. I've only been streaming as usual. So I don't know why I don't know why Twitch is acting up. It might be my internet since YouTube was also having issues. I don't know. I haven't changed anything. I'm just streaming as usual. I'm not a tech guy. But yeah. Anyway. I really am tempted by the Pokemon though. Not gonna lie. I think that would fit so perfectly on my stream schedule. Because I like these sort of like chill games that we can just play. You know what I mean? And it is gonna be hyped as well. Not gonna lie. I'm kind of tempted. I don't know. Seems a little bit tempting. Comcast seems to be weird for me today, so it might not be you. No, it is. It seems to be me as well. My internet seems to be catching up. I am Brazilian, so do always keep in mind that as well. I mean, for all intents and purposes, I think there was a lot of like good stuff as well. Dragon Quest fans must be going crazy with the new Dragon Quest stuff as well. There's Final Fantasy coming. There's like Fire Emblem coming as well. You know what I mean? Hey Jazzy, as usual, getting super late. Oh Jazzy, we've already reacted to the whole hour of the Nintendo Direct. And also the new Mario movie. What do you guys think? I still think the Mario movie is gonna be the Rosalina backstory that the game tells in the cutscenes. I think that's gonna be the lore of the. I think Bowser is gonna do something space related, and you know what I mean. They're gonna threaten the kingdom, and then they're gonna find out Rosalina. Rosalina's gonna have like a I don't know if I can do it moment, and then she's gonna realize her powers with the powers of the stars, and she's gonna save everybody, and everybody's gonna go live happily ever after. You know what I mean? Like the 1.1 final release. Also got games on PC. I only play Animal Crossing on the Switch. I mean, yeah, it's kind of like that for a lot of people, and I kind of respect that. Like, if you really want to play modern Nintendo games, I guess you just gotta bite the Nintendo bullet and just get a Switch 2 for like a Nintendo machine. That's what I was saying, like, if you can get it at a discount, and what games do you want to play? If you want to play, like, I don't know, maybe you really fucking love DK, right? And you want to play DK Bonanza. Or you really want to play, like, the new Nintendo games. If you join an alliance at the headquarters, yes, you can join the alliance. It is on our Discord server. So you can just click headquarters here. And then you can just go back. Somebody put the Sonic there. But yes, you can find our little base by joining the alliance on Discord. Or pirate. But it's gonna take like 5 years until like you can pirate Nintendo Switch 2 games. So good luck on that one. But yes, you could also do that as well, which again, I stand with Gaben in the way that, like, I think piracy is a service issue. Like, people don't want to pirate games. People don't buy games because they can't afford them. And if they can't afford, everybody can't afford your game, or everybody's not like buying your game that want to play, then it's just like that feels like a you issue. You know what I mean? That is just my opinion. We only have 2 colors left to unlock. W plays thanks to your left hit. Yeah, that's actually, you know, that having these offline projects on WPlays is actually good because it helps you grind the experience as well. So when we do have days that we want to like play for, I mean, I have like 4,000 I have 4,000 paint slots because of me grinding every single day. You know, you could do something with Eevee, maybe an Eevee shiny. Maybe we could. I mean, do let me know as well. Like, I always listen to feedback from the community, so let me know. Like, let's say, Kindred, I don't give a fuck about the Pokemon or whatever. Or like, hey, I prefer like to stick to the horror indie games or maybe the novels. I don't know. Let me know. I want to hear from you guys. I want you guys to let me know your opinions. So, you know, it can be that on a comment. It can be that on Discord, on the Discord server that we do. But do let me know. Like, this is one of those moments where I would love to hear from you guys. You know? Seems that it's all caught up. I did miss everything else. Pretty much. You know? And also, you can just wait for the discount. The Switch 1, when I bought the Switch 1, because I know that I sold my Switch 1, the OLED that I used to have. But when I bought the Switch 1, I bought it a year after. So while I did miss on a lot of the hype, I did enjoy a lot of games. I played it religiously, like Animal Crossing. I played, you know, I bought the Anniversary Collection. I played, what was the game that I played? Zelda, both Zeldas. What else? And Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. Those are the Nintendo games that I played. And I played a few others, but mostly like non-Nintendo stuff. You know? Hey Eddie, how you doing as well? Man, am I late? You're a little bit late, my friend. Let's have you here though. Tomorrow we have VR chat hangout. So subs, you're gonna be able to join first, and then everybody else, we're gonna be doing a VR chat hangout. If you have your VR headsets, charge them for tomorrow. We're gonna be doing a VR community hangout day, and afterwards, everybody else can join. Just letting you guys know, you don't need a VR to play VR chat. Everybody can play if you download it on Steam. But if you do have a VR headset, it is better. Although you gotta keep the stream open in the background if you're watching. If you want to join, please do keep the stream open in the background. Bought mine in 2018. It was a big discount. Yeah, always keep in mind, while Nintendo themselves don't do discounts on their games, never fucking ever. GameStop always gives discounts. You can also buy used, which you can get a fair discount as well. So if you don't want to pirate Nintendo games, always look for discounts of buying used. If you really want to play on the hype and join in as soon as it's out, I'm kind of tempted, not gonna lie. I kind of dig that. I'm kind of digging that Pokemon. But always check out your financial decisions. Always make the most like smart financial decisions. There are ways to circle around the price tag, you know, even if you gotta wait for a little bit, you know. But I think the overall, like, I don't think the Switch 2, as price aside, which it's a big aside, but I'm, for the sake of argument, price aside, I actually think the Switch 2's got a lot more promising than the Switch 1 was at launch. The hardware specs are not like so limiting as much. The games have been like working fine, you know. It's just that we are living on a recession and Nintendo doesn't give a shit about their fans. But if you can buy used, you know, maybe even a refurbished one, you know, who knows? Just letting you guys know. Anyway, guess this is kind of where we wrap up. Didn't expect the react to take this long. I guess we paused it a little bit. I guess we can stick around a little bit longer. Hey, Dade, how you doing? We were just wrapping up. We were reacting to the thing, but I guess I can stick around a little bit longer for you guys. How you doing, Raiders? Welcome. Glad to have you here. How you guys doing? Thank you so much for the raid, Dade. Welcome, my friend. How you doing? Step Raid. How you doing, Step Bro? Glad to have you here. If you want to sit around, get comfortable, get yourself something to drink. My name's Kindred. I'm a voice actor. I have my original webtoon series. And I also stream on YouTube and Twitch. If you haven't followed me on YouTube already, on my second channel, a lot of people know my YouTube ASMR channel, but they don't know my YouTube channel and my variety stuff. I post comic dubs from my webtoons. Here it is. And yeah, that's kind of what I do. Welcome, Raiders. Glad to have you here. But yeah. Oh, we sent them straight next stream. Day, did you buy the new Switch? What are your thoughts on the Switch 2? What are your current thoughts on the Switch 2? Not gonna lie, we were just watching Nintendo Direct. You just got here as soon as we wrapped it up. But what are your current thoughts? I'm kind of tempted, not gonna lie. The new games have been kind of interesting. But, you know, what are your thoughts? Hey RT, how you doing as well? There's also like, it is also good to like do Mario Kart collabs. I know a lot of VTubers do Mario Kart. I barely play on my Switch. Well, but you did buy the Switch 1 then. Because I bought the Switch 1 like in a year from release. And I actually did enjoy the console. It's like, it's a Nintendo machine. Like, I'm not gonna buy a game like Hades with a higher price tag on Nintendo just to play it on Nintendo. You know? But, you know, I do enjoy Mario 1. I did enjoy playing Mario, legally playing Mario Wonder and totally not pirating, so I might actually just buy it if I get it at a discount used. There's also other stuffs as well. There's also other stuffs, right? There's Mario Kart, there's Pokemon. Not the OG series, but the Animal Crossing Pokopia? What is it, Pokopia? What's the fucking name? That's a dumbass game. Yeah, this is the tweet, by the way, that fucking spoiled me. This is the tweet, by the way, that spoiled me. So I was aware of Pokopia. Just immediately closed my eyes. You know what I mean? But yeah, this is Pokopia. You're basically playing as a little Ditto, and you get to build your own little village. And not gonna lie, that seems like a banger little game, not gonna lie. I bought the first Switch only because of certain games I want to buy. I mean, yeah, it's a Nintendo game. It's a Nintendo machine. You know? I don't know how to have the Switch, and honestly, I'm not interested in buying the 2. Well, if you don't, you don't, you know? There are gonna be still games coming out for the Switch 2. They have mentioned on the Direct that the Switch 1 is still getting a few games. Last games? But it is getting it, so... You know. Always keep the price tag in mind, chat. Always keep the price tag in mind. The only irresponsible financial decisions you should make is supporting me. Everybody else is just... I'm just kidding, but, you know. For example, I sold my Switch 1, so... I might be interested to get the Switch 2 just because I sold my Switch 1. I don't have any Switch anymore. But, yeah. I have it, but I kind of don't want to buy a whole console just to play Mario Kart. That is perfectly valid. That is perfectly valid. You know? Have you been calling Pokopia Pokemon Minecraft? No. What do you mean? Not Minecraft. Pokemon, this is clearly Stardew Valley meets Animal Crossing. This is Stardew Valley Animal Crossing. Actually, more Animal Crossing than Stardew Valley. This is Pokemon Stardew Valley. What are you talking about? What? Can't wait to add 300 hours to the new Fire Emblem and probably play like 3 houses again. My playtime is so long. Hey Felicia, how you doing as well? At the time, the games that I want to play are only for the Switch. Oh yeah. But you know. You could also just sell it as well if you can get for a good enough value. I'm a collectible. I am a new game collector, so I wouldn't sell my Switch 2. I did already sell it before deciding to become a collector. So, you know. But Nyla has one, and, you know, I'm not going to buy a second one since he already has hers. I'll probably just put hers on display if we ever live together. You know what I mean? But, not going to lie, kind of interested. Personally, it does look really similar to the old one. It is very similar to the old one. Like, new games aside, there is nothing that the Switch 2 does, aside from like graphic specs, that the Switch 1 does. If you're not playing exclusively Switch 2 games, Switch 2 is a nothing burger in comparison to Switch 1. But I'm talking about the new games. I'm talking about Pokopia, I'm talking about Donkey Kong, Fire Emblem, whatever ones that are exclusive to Nintendo games. You know? It says because of the art style, Hubby's a little bit of a goober. He might have not played Animal Crossing. The Animal Crossing style is also this one as well. It's very similar. The trees are just straight up a rip from Animal Crossing. But again, he might have just not played Animal Crossing, and that's perfectly fine. You know, just... I see the comparison to Minecraft. It's just that, you know. They're also charging bigger price tags for the Switch 2 games. Oh yeah, but that's just inflation. That's not really Nintendo, much more so that that's just the economy being shit. You know? And I'm not saying that I'm agreeing. Again, I'm a Nintendo games fan. I am not a Nintendo company fan. I do not defend them throughout their bullshit. I still think it is bullshit. It's just that, you know, that's why I'm saying make the responsible financial decision for you. Put it very into consideration. I also have the content tag, so you know. I'm also thinking about this in like making content kind of situation. But in a year, there's probably going to be like a bunch of Switch 2 used markets on Facebook Marketplace or whatever. There's going to be used games on GameStop. And that's when I think this might be a very good purchase. Because overall, from what I'm seeing, my friend does have the Switch 2 because he's a games journalist. He got one for free. I'm so jealous of that motherfucker. I am so jealous of that motherfucker. I'm not going to lie. One of my friends got a Switch 2 for free from his company because he's a games journalist. Kind of. He's like a side. He works it on the side as a game journalist. But you know, it's not a very demanding job, to be fair. And I'm so jealous. But you know, he has been keeping me up with Nintendo from a critical point of view. And that's what I said, like, I haven't bought the Switch 1 day one. I haven't pre-purchased it. I'm now waiting for the games and seeing, hey, this seems kind of interesting. Also seems like good content, you know? Hey, Simba, how you doing as well? Glad to have you here. The other game that I'm waiting for the Switch 2 is FromSoft game Duskblaw. That is also true as well. That is also true. There's going to be a Nintendo Dark Souls exclusive for the Switch 2 coming up soon. But not gonna lie, in a year, with a lower price tag or even used that you can fix up, this might actually seem like a okay console, you know? If you're a really big mobile player, you might even want to get a Steam Deck as well for like the Steam Deck games. Because, you know, Nintendo does have a bigger price tag. And like, the thing about it, the thing you gotta keep in mind is like, I am a PC/ mobile gamer. Like, when I'm in my off time, I don't like sitting on a PC to play. Because my PC is where I work. I work home office. So when I'm sitting down on the PC, I'm getting social media notifications. I'm reading my emails. I'm not really just laying back and playing. So recently I've been playing a lot on my phone. Balatro. I've been playing Balatro on my phone a lot. You know what I mean? When I had the ROG Ally, for example, before I sold it to upgrade my stream setup, I have that issue where I, you know, I have brain worms. I'm sorry. I have brain worms. So if I have something that is useless for me, I kind of sell it. And I know that's bad because it makes me sad when I don't have anything to keep my memories. But, you know, it's just something that to keep in mind. I return to sorting out medical things. Glad to have you back. Anyway, it's just a little bit of an encore because we were wrapping up. If you want to watch the full react, it is on YouTube right now. We were wrapping up. Thank you so much, Date, for the raid as well. And if you don't know me, my name is Kindred Spirit. My streams are short and sweet every single day, 2 hours to 3 hours a day. Tomorrow we got a subs hangout, so if you want to spend some time in VR chat with me, do come around and join. I'll be more than happy to have you. And I'll be seeing you guys. Take very good care. Bye-bye.